Okay, so now we need to figure out what we're going to put in this one. Constructed by monorail track. What? Let's see. Gastrobaria. Geostabaria. Get the Gastrobaria in there.
Security isn't just gates and patrols. It's also a state of mind. You have to stay calm, have an eye for detail, and see the threats that others can't. Consider that advice when approaching this next task.
Emergency shelters. Here. Oh, you only get one?
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Oh, I got a safe room for where the track goes.
Station personnel, please stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort,
2 females.
ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming hurricane.
Okay, get them all inside.
Station personnel,
Yeah, everything's covered. Minor injury. Yeah, okay. End this. End it already. Broken wing. That's fucking... That's a little bit more serious. Okay. Missing fish.
各位先生女士，作为预防措施以及为了您的安全，请确定您最近的避难所。
Ladies and gentlemen, the hurricane has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución,
And some cover.
distancia al refugio más cercano. Ladies and gentlemen, as a precautionary measure and for your safety, please proceed. Asset has been transported. Senhoras e senhores, como medida de precaução e para sua segurança, prossigam para o abrigo mais próximo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have new aviary. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
And everything else is covered. Oh, he hasn't even arrived yet. God,
Asset transportation complete.
so slow. Okay, transport him
Heading to pick up the asset.
right back. Release.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are.
What are you missing? Missing pasture.
Asset in transit.
Okay. Here we go. Completely happy. Let's expand our tour. So we're gonna reroute. Yeah, this is not gonna work either. Wait, did it delete the whole thing? It did. I didn't want that to happen. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't really care. Let them fight. Okay. Go in. How? That's weird. It should let me in. Why is that not letting me go through? What the hell? You can't just fucking establish something and then change the rules. Well, what the fuck? Maybe it has to do... Maybe there's... I don't know. Oh, no. Maybe there's too much water? And that prevents the track from going through the... That doesn't make any sense. Because it works there. Doesn't work anywhere else, though. How the fuck does that work? Come on. Why does that not work? Okay, maybe it's not that part. Maybe it's... Okay, what the fuck? One, two, three, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I am perplexed. This should be fucking letting me... God damn it! Stupid fucking game. How the fuck does this one work then? It doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Why? Frontier, what the fuck is this Activision bullshit that you're pulling off here? This doesn't make any sense. Like, it legit connects. It legitimately connects to aviary walls, but this one won't connect. Well, then I don't know what to do. So just have to... I'm just gonna say fuck it to the whole thing then. Fuck it. Fuck that retarded bullshit. Not dealing with it. Okay, so I guess from now on, people are just gonna have to fucking walk. Take the fucking transport and walk to your stupid destinations. That's sucks dick. I had such a fucking good idea for that. And it's just like, nah, can't do that. It's like our high lords in Saudi Arabia won't allow you to do that, so... Drink coverage is not low. Suck a dick. Don't fucking lie to me, game. Alright, let's make a big one here. Get the thing I don't even have because I didn't get the Expedition Center. Expedition Center. I guess now I can put this here because no need for a tour track.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Guess coverage low. Doubt that.
I'll make it good as new.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site.
weather's going back to normal.
Good.
Inbound, I'll take it. You back control.
There. Now, take care of your fucking selves. Where's the, That's not... No. It's not South American? Okay. It's from Africa. No. 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 It's Piscivore. Mosasaurus. No. Seriously, not any of these? Is it not a Piscivore? What is it? Gaxocoatlus right here. We're gonna need a fairly big... yeah, fairly big one. Should be big enough for the biggest bird in the game, I think.
Damage found?
Objective feels like a pretty formal word, but I think we should try and get this done.
Okay. What's that? Disinfect the feeder, please and thank you. Yeah, because I think piscivore feeders and raw meat feeders have a chance of getting both E. coli and something else. Both can be pretty devastating to the creatures that feed from them, but not that bad. I think both diseases actually come with a vaccine. They come with a vaccine, and I think they both come with an inoculation. No, No, not an inoculation, because I don't think there's an inoculation for, like, E. coli.
Attention personnel. A new monorail station has opened. Shortly.
Oh, no. More fossils. Here we go. Improved yield. Faster transit. Viable. Viable is not always reliable. Okay, fossil extractions going pretty slow. Is there one of these for there is. Oh, what am I doing? That's got to be facing this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our
Wait a minute.
magnificent animals.
Oh, it's like on the ground. That's fine. And get more fossils done at once. "40 flying reptiles, that's ridiculous.
Understood.
Okay, we'll get the maintenance posts. Sure, I don't see any red, which I don't, so that is a good thing.
Taking a sweep around. Confirming task.
Loud. $1 million. Well, wait, let's just see how many eggs we get from the batch, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need like at least 2. Like, this bird is good for the appeal, right? But it's not good for like the number, because it's only 1. If I can get 2 in there and breed them successfully, I can get the numbers up even more. So right now we're only at 17 of 40. Gastrobaria. Maybe put a nest in here too.
These magnificent flies are going to truly appreciate that nest. And I appreciate how it mimics their nests in the wild. It will make our conservation work all the
We only
easier.
get 1. Okay. So we only get 1. So let's get 2. Okay. Maybe I found a better place for that. I gotta get some water in here. Which also means they are gonna need fish. I don't know, they might even need 2 fish. Yeah, there's no tunnel connection. I'll get tunnel connection when I get this place established.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation.
Okay, this one's female. I'll make this one male. And I have to wait until I have more available scientists. Until then, we're gonna make another aviary.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Geosternbergia to the park.
Let's make it that style. Over here, we're gonna make that fucked up. Another one. What? Repair all structures.
Any ecology is made up of an uncountable number of tiny interactions. Everything matters to something else. In our case, this next objective matters to me. Could you take it on?
I don't care about your objective.
And our weather forecasts predict an incoming sandstorm.
And here comes the storms again.
Ladies and gentlemen, shield your eyes and proceed to take cover until the sandstorm has passed.
Ugh. Silicosis heals by itself. That's Is it? Yeah, silicosis. It'll heal by itself over time.
Attention personnel.
Surface wounds that needs to be medicated.
Power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Medicate that. Cures over time. Yeah, we're fine. Piss off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
The largest flying animal we humans have ever discovered.
Shit.
The Quetzalcoatlus. Named after the Aztec god Quetzalcoatl, of course. Simply magnificent. These massive winged reptiles once dominated the skies. Now, we can see them doing the same again.
You need Baron. Wetland. Probably give you little extra Baron. Too few adults. Yeah, so it does need another one. Have those not healed yet? God. Okay, we are at just over half of the amount of dinosaurs we need, but we still need more species. Yeah. Heal, you bitch! Edit this monorail track. Just let it get figured out. Ooh, tight. Where's the barrier? Barrier is pretty much where this cliff is. How many aviaries do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need at least 2 more aviaries. Then we can get the entire bird species of dinosaurs in this park. And that'll leave us with 2 dinosaur species that are not birds to get. But we do have to have 40 flying reptiles. We are already halfway there. Okay, so
Please stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe
Release it.
our amazing avian reptiles. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Quetzalcoatlus to the park.
Good. Now they're both 100% happy. 21 dinosaurs. Do I put a nest in here? Oh, I gotta put a... Oh, no, I want to put that... Okay. Good. Good with the fish. Good with the people. Would you be good with a nest? Okay. You're good with a nest. So we gotta kind of keep the nest hidden from view of people for it to be successful.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
Perfect.
added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Alright, we got a good nest going there. God, I've never had this many birds on one map in any of the games. Well, the one game that birds are actually in.
Security isn't just gates and patrols. It's also a state of mind. You have to stay calm, have an eye for detail, and see the threats that others can't. Consider that advice when approaching this next task.
That's a viewing gallery. Oh. I need a hatchery. I thought I made a hatchery. No?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Okay, next. We will get the Petrodons. Petrodons over here. We'll get the Tapgeria thing. Water. Okay, water. good. Okay.
Synthesis procedure.
Fish.
Incubation
Fish. Release.
Ooh, the Tapajara! It's fun to say. It's even more fun to look at. The aerial color, that impressive sail behind its head. Yeah, this'll make even the most stone-hearted guest open up their wallet.
Is that everything? Yeah, they're good. There we go. Put a nest in there for them. Gonna put another response facility around here.
Resuming patrol. Request acknowledged. Adding task.
Release.
Strictly speaking, the Pteranodon isn't actually a dinosaur, but a prehistoric reptile. A flying reptile at that. Imagine the spectacle of these animals soaring through the skies. Well, I guess we don't need to imagine it since we've added them to our collection.
Okay, maintenance facility.
Patrol underway. No problem. Understood. Confirming task.
Right.
I'll fix up this damage. No problem.
We're at 6 of 10. Okay, now we have like a rocky situation here. I don't know if I can put one here.